I've been using the Zoom online meeting application for 3 years now. Today I'll tell you everything you need to know. How to download and install Zoom, what it can be used for, and how to use it. We will look at the main and additional features. We will discuss what you might definitely find useful. So watch this video to the end and let's get started.
What is Zoom and what can it be used for? Zoom is a powerful application for video conferencing and online meetings. It provides convenient tools for communication and interaction with other people without leaving your home or office. It can be used for studying, conducting lessons or lectures, as well as for work, organizing important calls, etc. Let's start downloading this indispensable application, which, by the way, is available in both paid and free versions. So step 1. Open your web browser and enter the address of the official Zoom website, www.zoom.us. Step 2. When visiting the site, you will see a Resources section. In this section, find the Download Zoom or Get Zoom button. Click on it. Step 3 depends on the operating system of your device. If you're using Windows, find the Download for Windows section and click on the Download or Get button. Step 4. If you have a Mac, find the Download for Mac section and click on a similar button. Step 5. After the file is downloaded, open it and follow the instructions to install Zoom. Step 6. Launch the Zoom application on your device. Congratulations! Now you have the application installed and you can register and use it for your online meetings or join meetings without registration. Registration. You can register on the zoom.us website by clicking the Sign Up Free button or in the installed application by clicking Sign Up, entering your birth year, for example 1990, then your email. Or we can sign up with Apple, Google, Facebook. I'll choose Google, then select my email. I was redirected to the site, confirm the date of birth, and click Create Account. And that's it. Now I've logged into the application. Let me log out of the account and show you how you can log into it. Here you can enter your email and password, but I just click on Google, choose my email, then click Allow, and that's it. I'm on the account. Basic user interface. Now, let's take a look at the basic Zoom application interface for users participating in conferences. I will tell you about the buttons, functions, and tools that will help you customize everything for comfortable communication. Let's start by looking at the process of joining a conference in the Zoom application. To join the conference without a link, open the Zoom application and click on the Join a Meeting button. Then, enter the code and password in the appropriate fields. After entering the code and password, click the Join button and you'll be redirected to the conference. Remember that the code and password are key elements for entering the conference, so make sure you enter them correctly. If you received an invitation to a conference via a link, open it. Click Launch Meeting and you'll be redirected to the Zoom application. You will see the main screen of the application, so you will not need to enter a password and code. You can immediately start connecting the sound. And here you are already in the conference, ready to start communicating with other participants. But neither you nor anyone else hears anything. To solve this problem, pay attention to the window that pops up in the lower left corner. You need to confirm the inclusion of sound. Choose one of the audio conference options. Click Join with Computer Audio. Now you can turn off your microphone so that the computer sounds of your presence do not distract other participants. The first button is Microphone. By clicking on it, you can turn your microphone on or off so that other participants can hear you and vice versa. If you join from a computer or laptop, you will have another function at your disposal. Click the arrow above the microphone, and now you can select a microphone, select a speaker, test the speaker and microphone, leave computer audio, switch to phone audio if you connected from 2 devices, as well as use other audio settings. In these additional settings, you can adjust the volume, switch audio optimization, and enable original sound for musicians. This may be needed by those who are listening to music. By the way, if you enable original sound for musicians, don't forget to press this button later so that the sound of your instruments is not muted. Next to the Sound Settings button is the Video button. This button allows you to turn your video camera on or off. You can choose whether you want to show your video or keep it off. In the Camera settings, by the arrow up, you can choose Camera, Background Blur, Background, Filter, and Avatar. Now I'll turn on my avatar, and let's explore other settings. Okay, here we go. In the additional video settings, there are many options available. Let me highlight some of them. Turn on or off video mirroring and set image quality to HD. Hide non-video participants, a feature that allows hiding people who haven't turned on their cameras. Hide your own window. See yourself as an active speaker when you speak. If you're using a computer, in the top right corner there's a View option where you can select Full Screen, hide windows of participants who haven't turned on their cameras, turn off your own window, and switch view modes. You only see the active speaker, enable Gallery View, or enable Immersive Mode. Next, we have the Chat button. It opens a chat window where you can exchange messages with other conference participants. You can send text messages, links, and files. If you want to share your screen, you'll need a Share Screen button. Click on it to select which part of your screen you want to show the other participants. You may also need to ask the administrator for screen sharing permissions. Additionally, you can enable the option to share audio so all participants can hear what's happening on your device, for example, during a video demonstration. You can also change your name and add an avatar by clicking on the Participants button. In the Participants window, you'll find options to change your name, add a photo, and adjust other settings. Let's pause the screen sharing for now. You also have the option to use reactions during the conference. The Reactions button allows you to select and send emojis to express your emotions or raise your hand if you want to ask something. Having familiarized ourselves with the basic elements of the Zoom interface, let's move on to the overview of the basic interface for conference organizers. This will enable you to configure and control your meetings. When you create a conference in Zoom, you'll be taken to the Control window where you'll find all the necessary functions. The first button you'll see is Invite. By clicking on it, you can copy the invitation link and send it to participants to join the conference. Next to the Invite button is the Manage Participants button. Clicking on it allows you to view and manage the list of participants, invite new participants, and set various parameters for the meeting. Organizers also have a feature called Security. This means you can lock the meeting to prevent anyone from joining, enable the waiting room, hide the organizer's profile picture, ask participants to turn on their cameras or microphones, restrict specific participant actions. The Screens button allows you to switch between different display modes, for example, between showing video participants and showing the screen. By the way, you can also choose the Immersive View mode and, for example, sit around a virtual table with conference participants. The Record button lets you record the meeting on your computer or in the cloud. Additional Zoom features. Now, let's explore the additional features of the Zoom application that will help you enhance your conferences and make them more productive. Session rooms. Now, let's look at how to create session rooms in Zoom. Enter your conference and find the option Create Session Room or Add Session Room. Click on this option and set the name and parameters for your session room, such as the number of participants or available features. Then save the changes. Congratulations! You've created a session room that can be used for a group or parallel discussions within your conference. Advanced features of paid plans. In paid plans, there is an option to click here, More button, and start broadcasting on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, etc. There is also the Apps feature where you can use various different applications. Co-hosts. If you want to delegate responsibility to another participant, you can appoint them as a co-host of the conference. This feature needs to be enabled first on the Zoom.us website, and then during the conference you can add co-hosts who will have extended settings. And many other features. Ending the conference. Finally, let's see how to end the conference. During the conference, you have various control options. Find the Leave Meeting or End Meeting for All if you're the organizer button. Click on this button to end the conference. Confirm your decision if prompted by the system. The conference has been successfully ended. All participants will be disconnected and the session will be closed.
I hope you learned something new for yourself from this video. If so, please like and leave a comment. And also, I recommend you to watch this video. See ya!